starting this recording from this particular section on purpose, so you guys don't miss anything. I know I could still cheat. I know anybody knows that you could have gone in and come back, but I haven't. I'm literally coming in. I want you guys to see the next time I'm loading the game to see if I was correct, whether it's the animal cleaning mod that does something different or whether it just is bale trailers, because I've saved the game, come out and then gone back in. So let's see if the grass is still grass or whether it is silage or whether it really is. The mystery has been solved and it is the animal cleaning mod that was always the culprit to make that happen. So let's have a look. Speed me up. Speed. Maybe it was then. Excellent. Okay, so we are on grass. Okay, spot on. Well, to be honest, I am going to leave it at that point because this has been a mega long recording session. Thank you very much for watching, and I wonder if actually you have to come out of the game. Well, we'll investigate that next time, because next time I will have come out of the game completely and then reloaded the entire game. It may be that, it might still not be, so we shall see this. We're going to leave this here, and if they are silage next time, it really is down to game mechanics. Otherwise, we know for a fact it definitely is down to the animal clean mod. Got to be very scientific to prove something, really, even with game mechanics. So let's have a quick look at the animals just to make sure they're all good. Yeah, spot on, 98%. Aha, so that's going down now. That is good, I'm glad. But at least what used to happen, the reason I started to use animal clean mod is my cleanliness was at 0% always, even though there was no, feed or muck in front of the things at all. There was some mod that was obviously interfering with things, which is why I first introduced animal clean mod, and I've just set it and forget it always on every Let's Play since that. But because it could be viewed as a bit cheat, I know there's lots of things you can use, all sorts of manner of things to clean this, tyres and all sorts, even the straw trick, which I've never tried myself, but I know Mr. Sealy P's mentioned it and other content creators. I don't like doing that. I'm not afraid of using a bucket and cleaning that up. It really is not very difficult, and it's more realistic. So again, I don't want any kind of cheating, and in fact we have discovered that it was the animal clean mod and not the natural game. Then as far as I'm concerned, I'm quite happy for those to wait. You would have a bumper harvest. I mean, I've still got the solar panels, and to be honest, it would not have made a huge difference to what we've done. So yeah, we would have actually just got a massive payout in the middle rather than like lots of little payments as we have done. So again, it's not really, doesn't make that much of a difference to the way that we play. Yeah, this is the bit of space I was talking about. On my original Let's Play, I had the container mod there, but although it is a bit of space, it's a funny one. You could put a shed there with just a front facing out, but it'd be a narrow shed. So I suppose there is that possibility, although I don't know many sheds like that. And then of course, then you've got to keep this space free for just getting into the shed. So in a way, it's probably just as good to have your shed there facing this away. And I suppose you could, if you had an open shed, go around the back then straight through the shed and stick a couple of things in a second shed around there. Food for thought, saying it's such a little tiny BGA, still could be useful. Anyway, enough waffling from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's not been too boring. We've had some quite adventures with some of the equipment and some manual bale handling as well. So yeah, it's been definitely different to any of the other episodes that we've done so far. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll all come back and carry on this journey together. Bye. Right, moment of truth. I've come back after restarting the game. We shall now see whether these are, yeah, grass. It's got to be that mod then. Right, okay, problems. Right, we shall leave this alone then, and that has all been sorted. We're all here, ready for when the change does occur. One complete period, as the game says. Which always confuses me. What that means. But we should check periodically. Right, let's take these back to the cows. Remember, the one behind only do 16 miles an hour. Oh well, all these months it's been that mod that's actually caused that to happen. I'm glad I know. That looks ready to cut. That's probably going to get rid of all of that, right? It's given me an awful lot of food for thought. Let's have a look how much. 35,000. Right, okay. Probably tomorrow morning we will. Let's just have a look at the. Yeah, that's ready to harvest. Let's have a look at the prices at the BGA for the for manure, or whether it's best to go to the slurry yard. Ooh, not much in it, to the point where obviously we know we're going to get digestate as well. So I think it's probably better if we do go to the BGA. So that's a payout tomorrow. Right, so we've got. Let's go and get the 2 mowers. In fact, let's use our brain and not waste our time and go and get all of the equipment. Got the baler and all the and the windrower. Let's go and get everything. Time up to ×5. We will shut the gates and be realistic. If we had cows in there, I don't think we'd leave that open. So let's do that. I can't remember if we actually did all the spraying and everything. I don't think we did we? We just, because we did the manual baling, I think that's all we did. So let's get this field underway, and then we will get this field finished as well. just have a look. Yeah. Definitely didn't. Going, get the 2 mowers, and follow me. I would like, doesn't seem like a terribly important thing, but I would like to get to these mowers, well, these FS19s all sprayed up, I think, to be honest. I'm going to do that sellouts, imagine, I don't know, again, it's like I said before, priorities, I think fields come first, one last bit, although it's early autumn. We should get another cut though. Oh my life. Really? You're blocked by something to the right of you? Oh. Seriously. I just don't think some people want work. It's the reality to this. Still. It's true in real life, so I suppose in the game, can we expect any different? Right, that's a long way off. Should get these all out. Whoa. Oh, of course. Past. Oh well, I had to do a spectacular. See if we can actually make, with this long piece of equipment, one of these gateways. That seems to have been my constant fail with this. Let's see, can we get this in? Oh wow, it's the very first time I've actually managed to do that. Yeah, that was me, you followed me. So I did that as well. Which means the other one's going to do exactly the same. Ah, now we do the field edge, we did, didn't we? Last time. Yes. Get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So I've got to do these all over again with the new field edge. Right, so field edge. Let's generation. Currently loaded. Headland. Let's do 3. Oh no, let's do 2. Might get more in the middle. It does that weird thing where you get lots of ins and outs if you do 3. That's what I made the mistake last time. That looks better. Far more in the middle. Just course that first. Let's save that. 5. Wow, that one almost got stuck behind a lorry or something. It's only just getting here now. Forward, let's get this out of the way before the other one actually gets ravelled in it. Zoom out. So say pop something there. Roughly. Tab. Let's do the windrower. First generation. Never gets this right. 8.4. A little bit of allowance. Sam is there, right. Well, he's go and get the auto load. Not sure where to put the toolbox, whether to go the BGA, because I would like to put some sheds there, but it's not important at the minute. So we're running out of time for any kind of expansion, and I know to be honest, we're already expanding well, what with the animals, cows, and a lot of cows as well. So I don't suppose a field is the end of the world, but we may, if we're fortunate, hold out for that. We might just, I'm sure you can get another cut in at the end of autumn. So if we, and also if those fields that are grass haven't been cut, which, funnily enough, they don't tend to be, then we should get another cut out of that if we just buy the field. So I'd like to, fuel. I remember last time I said I needed fuel. So we shall have to remain a bit battered and bruised just for a little while longer. It'll all be alright eventually. Going to have, tomorrow morning we should have quite a lot of manure, so that's the next, really. They have to fall out with one another, like naughty children. Actually got that without even trying. Okay. So who's banging to whom? Far off, that isn't actually. What's he doing? What on earth has happened to that? Oh, really? Right. Well, I'm dragging the tractor driver around with you. Yes, let's rescue. Dear, that is rather a nasty. apologise for that slightly lack of realism, but game mechanics. I believe. Is that on the last run? We should give this the driver of this tractor the rest of the day off for the horror of being dragged around the field. Let's go. Just quickly go and sorry, tabbing. I'm gonna have to get out of the habit of doing that. Right, I think that's finishing that last run off. So, just going to get that last, the other fence. No, easy doing the last run. Let's do it manually. It's this last little run. Be nice. I have always, since starting this, done it on the very first cut because I figured I get more cuts in. But is it that simple? Next year, it wouldn't be a bad idea to test that theory by allowing it to go into the growth stage, the last growth stage, and seeing if the extra time is worth the extra payout. Or whether you actually technically do get more by allowing the doing it on the first growth stage. Do you get more cuts but less of it? It would be interesting. Now then, what is that Sammy trying to do? What are you doing? Are you trying to go through? Oh my life, it is trying to go through the hedge. Oh, very interesting. You really do see some very exciting. How on earth? Really? How could that figure out? Well, I've got to say, with some rather exciting, or spectacular, I wouldn't say exciting, certainly not your run-of-the-mill session. Whoever the driver is in that, in the sun in front, I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of them. Terrorise their... Now then, where are you going? Where are you going? Is this thing not taking any notice whatsoever of the new layout? It's like course-based, I'm totally mad. Shouldn't even be going this far in the field. Right, okay. Executive decision. Let's do it manually. Certainly can't do it any worse than the Courseplay was managing in that time. It's weird though, I've noticed other times with the course play, absolutely fantastic mod, but there are certain times when it's sort of seems to get its knickers in a twist, and literally, back's the look. Yeah, obviously course play is not the only thing to right. It does though sometimes seem to get stuck where all of the drivers do the silliest of things, which is bizarre because there's no way it should have gone outside of the field into the road like that. It's just not part of the course, and then to go past that as well, that wasn't part of the course. I don't get it. Very strange.